Welcome to a nearly new day in Empyrion Galactic Survival, and you can see that we got the moons rising above the desert planet that we started exploring in the previous part. And what I want to do in this part is continue on with that process, because there's a lot to explore. I'm not expecting to find that much, but I wouldn't mind finding some Neodymium and some of the other rare resources here, maybe some titanium. But I don't really want to spend too long down on this planet, because the main resource I'm really after is logs, so that I can manufacture nitrocellulose. So we've got power on, we've got shields on. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use the small vessel to do this exploration, and we'll see what we can find. There's some resources over. Oops, an unknown helix that way. Looks like this planet could be completely covered in unknown helixes. Oh no, that's the one we actually visited before. I've got myself turned around. There's yeah, I thought I was facing north, but we're actually facing south. So we're just going to push out and continue exploring. Looks like there might be a clump of trees just down there, and if there is, we'll stop off and pick up some logs. Going logging. Yeah, there's some trees here. Let's just see what that resource is first. Neodymium. Yeah, we're certainly going to mine that out. Yeah, it's a whole nice. So we'll just park in here. Well, we can turn the power off. We're on a pretty safe planet here. And what I've actually done is turn the lights on, because it's not quite dawn yet. What I've actually done is I've dug out the chainsaw, and we'll just start chopping some trees down. Actually, let's just get a link to. Oops, don't want that. That can go back to there. That can. I did toy with the idea of putting a harvester on the front of the hover tank, but I don't think it's really going to be worth the effort, because I mean, if all the trees were grouped in one big area, I think that would have been okay, but we might as well grab this while we're at it as well. Because the way the trees seem to be spaced on this planet is in these little groups, so we just hack the trees down. It's number 4 logs. Quite happily will deforest an already barren planet. What else have we got here? I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough natural stimulant now, so I don't think I need to pick up any more of that. A little bit of grain there, so we might as well take that. There's actually a lot of berry trees here. Not that I need berries, but if it's there and I'm going to cut the tree down, I might as well. Okay, we're getting right on the limit of. Oops, yeah. No structure of vessel. Okay. I'll just have to chop this down. There's only one log. Really need some bigger trees. Otherwise, this is going to be a little bit of a painful process. That's 3 alien thorns. I certainly don't mind picking up the alien thorns. Just grab this. That's 3 logs. Oops. That's 5 logs, that's useful. Take that. And we'll just work our way back towards the ship now. There's one more tree up there, which I kind of walked past when I landed. So. Level 4 logs. I'm just gonna go back into the ship. Turn the power on. Let's just have a quick check. And that can go in there. This can go in the fridge. So at the moment we've got 25 logs. That's not too bad actually. And I think what we're going to do now is see if we can. This is a medium neodymium deposit. I certainly want that. Looks like it's actually in the side of the mountain here, which could be fun. I don't have the mining attachments mounted at the moment, but I think we should be able to pick out this neodymium. 69, 59, 51, 49. About as close as I can get, I think. Okay, we're just gonna get that hooked up. And where's it gone? There it is. It was hiding from me. I'm just going to get down onto the neodymium. I'll be very interested to see what the texture is going to be for this. So it's quite difficult to actually see it. I actually drilled right through it. There it is there. So again, it's this slightly greyish look. I don't know if that is actually a bug in the game, the fact that all the textures look the same. We're probably going to have to throw the crushed stone away. I'm just gonna mine this out and I'll be right back. I was just doing the last few pieces. That should be it. Cancel that. And quick look. Throw the stone away. We've got 898 neodymium from that. That's certainly worth doing. Turn the power on. And up we go. And there's some more resources over that way. So we're just flying in towards the sunrise because you can tell that by the speed that the actual daytime clock is dropping. We got here some resources over here. Not the occasional tree stuck in the middle, but don't really want to keep stopping for individual trees. I think copper, not particularly that interested. The sun's just coming up, so we'll turn off the lights. Don't need them. So we're just coming down on some more resources. Titanium deposit, small. Certainly want the titanium deposit. That's too good. Looks like there's something over towards the right hand side that we're going to take a look at. We're just going to grab this titanium deposit first. I think that is about it. So we'll just power off again. Come on, game. Stop messing about. Out of habit, double tap just in case we have unwelcome visitors. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, at least this texture looks right. I'm just going to mine out the titanium here and I'll be right back. Just picking up the last couple of little bits. And again. Oops. And what do we get from that? 351 titanium. Not brilliant, but titanium's titanium, no matter how you shape it up and turn it round. Now there's something over here I want to take a look at. Let's have a look. What on earth are these? Pretty sure that's a dinosaur. I think, yeah, it's definitely a dinosaur. They're harmless. It looks like we've got some fairly big trees here. I think I'd like to maybe get in and chop these down. You might actually get a reasonable amount of logs from them. So we'll just go in. How many logs we get? 2. Then again, maybe we're not going to get a reasonable amount of logs from them. Because maybe, strictly speaking, they are not trees. What's this here? Well, we'll certainly take the alien plasma. Maybe these smaller trees might be a bit more forthcoming. That's one. Not sure. Let's just have a look. I will certainly take the fire moss scrapings. There, that could be useful. Oh well, I guess we're going to have to do this the hard way. There's some plant fibre here as well. We'll take that. Phoenix fern fronds. I'm not exactly sure what you do with those. Oops. Right, it's a little bit more. I'm going to pick this copper up, mainly so I can turn it into ingots. Some there. Take that. Go back to the. Seeing it's here, we might as well take it. Another one there. And there's I know it's not much, but it's here. Might as well take it. Seeing I'm wandering around this area. Even the plant fibers all add up eventually. What was that? Like me walking through the grass. And there's some fern fronds. I mean, we could do a bit of hunting. So I'm not sure what we're going to get from this, but a bit of fresh meat would be useful. Didn't see. 1. It's hardly worth the effort. What we more importantly, we've got some eggs, and you can't actually manufacture eggs. And if I've got some more eggs, I can make get a bit more variety of food. I think before we go, we'll just take down this last little tree. There's another dinosaur just come in. Let's take you. Take that. That. Oops. Just gonna jump in. And for some reason I've got a drill charge up in there. We got 14 logs, so we're up to 39 logs now. That can go there. A little bit of copper ore. This can go in the fridge. Some resources this way. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think this is going to be a relatively barren planet. But we do need the supplies whether we like it or not. Don't think we're going to waste our time coming on this patch. What I really need is a big patch of trees or something like that. So, oops. Cobalt. Don't really need cobalt either. So I think we'll just keep... Yeah. Actually, let's go slightly... let's go this way. Right, let's just have a look. See here. That's iron. And got no interest in iron. I've got enough steel plates. More copper. Right, looks like we found something here. It's actually... I'm going to be quite curious to find out what this is. 2.0 doesn't tell us. It's pale blue. I wonder whether it might be krill. That's a medium neodymium. I can come back and mine that. I'm just very curious to find out what this is. This is Trader's Defense Sapphire. Okay. I've got no idea what this is. I don't know if I've got absolutely no idea what my relations with traders are, but we're going to go and check it out. They don't seem to be inclined to attack me, and maybe a little bit of trading could be useful actually. So we'll just come in here. Turn the power off, and we better put this away. Okay, so these look like they might just be willing to trade. Okay, yeah, you're just going to trade food. Have a look, see. Oops, what happened there? Something's opened. There it is. So these are just normal traders. Okay. Just keep going up and see if there's... So I've got to go the other side. I mean, strictly speaking, I don't really want to upset traders because I may need to trade with them. What's this? Ah, teleport. Okay, this maximum teleport range 30 light years. So there's a teleporter here that is working, but it can't take us anywhere, as far as I can tell. Let's just give it another go. Okay. Your reputation is not good enough. Yeah, maybe teleporting into the Xerox Empire would probably not be one of my better ideas. Even if it is 29.8 away. Okay, so we can't get into this top section. What's down here? Is there anywhere else I can check out? Hello guys. That's just the way out, which is the way I came in. And I presume we will get the usual message. Oh no. So let me open the fridges, but not the cabinets. Oh well. Yeah, so it looks like these are just mirrored entrances. I suppose what I could do is... You interested in buying any of these? Nope. Hams. Um, we could be cheeky and just sell them back their own hams to themselves. Well, we made a little bit of cash. Actually, curiosity, what is my relationship with everybody nowadays? Let's see. So the Xerax haters, the Talon lovers, the Polaris lovers, the pirates are neutral. The Krill Empire is actually friendly towards us, which is odd. And the traders are friendly. So it's attack predator in trader territory. I'm not exactly sure what traders actually are. I'm actually not exactly sure what the predators on this planet actually are, so maybe we won't be able to do that. Look on the map here. So this is actually showing up as trader territory now, and we are in the Traders Guild. Defense, something or other. I think there's more resources that way. Actually, what I should do is go and get that Neodymium. So we'll just skate over here and get the Neodymium. Actually on the top of this flat. Yeah, so I suppose you'd call this a Mesa, seeing this is a desert planet, because it's like a flat-topped mountain. So I'm just gonna, I think that's what you'd call it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's about as close as we're going to get. Okay, I'm just going to jump out. Turn the power off. And there's the Neodymium. It's just in front of us this time. Just make sure we got the hook to the here. We're just about over half full now, so I'm just gonna charge down in here. Right, we're in the Neodymium. It's just this slightly washed out colour here. So again, I'm just going to mine this out and I'll be right back. Pick that up, crushed stone. Never mind, let's just get down and finish off the last little bit of Neodymium that's down here. Now, I think I was probably mining just as much stone as I was Neodymium, because I couldn't really see the difference between the textures, and that's about it. So, okay, let's have a look. See, yeah, we're virtually full now, so we can't pick up much more. I will trash the stone. I've got loads of stone actually in my. Right, I need to get back to here, but I don't really want to just follow the same route as before. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go west, see if we can find some more logs or something. Right, I found some more resources in this direction. What I'm going to do is have a scout round this lot just to see if there's anything that's going to be worth returning and picking up. You know, something that's really valuable. I mean, I wouldn't mind some more. Wouldn't mind some more promethium or something like that. That's an iron deposit. Thank you, game. Not really that interested in iron at the moment. So we'll just get in close into what's in this corner here. I think so. Let's get in. Down to under 400 meters. Wow. That was a bit antisocial. There's some more neodymium there. I don't want to make a special trip just for neodymium, but if these are quite rare as well, I'll be quite happy. Get them both under. We can get them both. Wow, there's 3 sets of neodymium there. A little bit of pentaxid as well. Because I do need to stock up on my pentaxid, because one of the problems with all the shielding and all these actual warp jumps is that I am going through the neodymium quite quick. Not the neodymium, pentaxid quite quickly. So we got 2 more over in that direction. We got neodymium. Oops, I can't do like. If we fly in this direction, looks like there's a whole of these trees or cacti. No, these are actually cacti, and they don't actually produce any wood. There's no point wasting any time cutting them down. Right, we'll just check these 2 out. Small promethium deposit there. We'll just check this one. More neodymium there. I think it's certainly going to be worth visiting this area here, but I will actually do that off camera. I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to set a waypoint, remove on. What we're going to do now is start traveling. Right, I've found a very small promethium deposit, and I think I can squeeze this into the ship. So we're just going to land here. Power off. I'm hoping that if I break that, we might be able to get this into the ammo box. Where's the promethium? Right, it's literally right underneath the ship. And this one's actually showing the blue circles. And I think that will be it. Yep, all picked up. I knew it wouldn't be very much, so that's the reason why I wanted to mine it out. Just to show you there, we got 67 promethium trash there. That could probably go into the, because it's so small. So it looks like the promethium deposits on this planet are pretty limited. That's probably the polite way of saying it. Now, one thing I have been looking for while I've travelling is to see if I can find any predators, but I'm not actually seeing any around at the moment. And like I said, I'm not too sure what the predators would be. I mean, I'd be expecting them to be something like the arachnids or something like that, because the sandworms are predators, and also the dinosaurs. The other thing I'm also half looking for is maybe a sand golem or something like that. But this is a pretty barren planet. Right, what I've done is I've just turned west slightly, because I thought this might be something of interest, but it's not. Also, if I remember correctly, when we landed and I threw out the initial scan from the capital vessel, I actually had 2 helixes on the radar. I'm just wondering whether I can find the other helix in this area somewhere. So we're a little bit now down to that area there, so maybe there isn't one, but we'll just keep scanning and looking for the moment. But what we'll do is we'll just keep scanning and looking for the moment just to see how things turn up. I mean, the ship is a little bit sluggish. So, ah. No, that's just picking up the one that we already know about. Okay, time to go back towards the Pioneer. So I'm half hoping to find a golem up on these high ranges, but I'm not actually seeing any. It's like there might be another patch of trees here, so we're just going to put down here and chop a few more trees down. Looks like there's piles of berry bushes here as well. Actually, looks like there's some hostiles here. Okay. We may have to clear out the insects. I'm running low on food as well. Okay, fridge. What did I bring with me? I'm sure I brought some food with me. There it is. Pizza. And they're only level 1, so probably take them with the chainsaw. Out of curiosity. And that takes me back to very early starts when the only weapon you had was a chainsaw. So I haven't done that for a very long time. I think that was back in the days of Alpha 8, Alpha 9. Which gives you an idea of how long since I've done it. And we'll just keep hacking the trees. Oops. Keep hacking the trees down. Four more. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, we can go over there. There's herbal leaves. I don't think I've picked up any herbal leaves for a little while. There's a couple of reasonably big trees here. So let's take these. 3 more. 5, that's useful. I think this patch will probably be enough to replenish my logs, be able to be going onwards. So we'll just take that, some couple more over here. Take these. And what I really need to do is get my farm up and running on the carrier and get some fiber plants in so that I don't have to do this anymore. Five more logs. Oops. Certainly going to pick that up. There should be alien thorn. And might as well just pick up the fiber. It all adds up over time. No idea where my ship is. Ship is hiding from me. There's another tree just here. Hello, Mr. Dino. Sorry about I'm cutting your forest down, but my need is probably greater than yours at the moment. Okay. is over there. We should be in range actually. Yep. Ore and wood. Fridge. And we should put this in the ammo box. And see if I can go and find those 2 logs again. Sometimes logs can be a little bit difficult to find. There they are. 1 log. Okay, maybe with 2 more trees for luck. I can hear. Where are you? And I think that should be it. I think we've got virtually all the trees in the area now. But maybe this one and the one next to it. Where? And we'll take you. And I think that is about it. Except for this one. There you are. And there's a little bit of plant fiber there. And we might as well pick the berries and take this one. I think that's going to be it. So we're just going to jump back into the ship. Thrusters on. And we're just going to head back to the Pioneer now. And let's just take stock of what we got. So we got, I'll just put this into here, I think. So we got 12 logs in here. We've picked up a reasonable amount of raw food, including 1 egg, which could be useful. And we've got 78 wood logs, some neodymium and titanium, alien plasma, some more plant fiber, which that can go together, and a little bit of promethium. Not bad for a resource gathering trip. Plus we actually made contact with the Traders Guild. So what we're going to do now is just head back to the ship, and I'll see you once I actually get there. Right, so here we are. We're just returning to the Pioneer, and we're just going to come in here. And if any of you are wondering why I didn't harvest any of these, if you look down you'll see that these are all cactus, and that's the reason why I know that it was a waste of time actually trying to harvest those. So we're just getting level off, and we'll dock on the roof here, and just drop down here, turn the power off, and jump out. I'm not sure what I've got there, and we'll just transfer everything to, I can do it this way first. So that gives me 34 logs there, and that gives me 112 wood logs. I think that's definitely more than enough to be going on with. Just put there a bit of raw pentaxid. You can see I've only got 1,331 raw pentaxid, which may seem a lot, but once that's refined, it's not going to be that much. And something I need to be aware of. Raw food, we need to put this in. Fridge, we better empty the fridge, because if I don't do it, the food will go rotten. So I think overall we've got a reasonable amount of food. I just one of those hams. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is come down to here and mine out this area, get the neodymium and this small promethium, and plus anything else I can find on the way. And what we'll be doing in the next part is probably a little bit of work on the space carrier, because I really want to sort out the upper deck structure. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.